not expecting the trails to look like this today. I thought this would be a lot more melted. This may be a very different day than I had planned. We will see. This is very hard packed now, very slick. I am at the iconic and must-visit Ozark General Store here in the Ozark National Forest. If you are ever anywhere near here in Ozark, you gotta come. Absolutely best burgers in the state, killer fries, best pies in the state too. I think I will probably be getting one to have later after dinner at camp. But the Ozark General Store, the Ozark Cafe, is the longest continuously operating business, I think that may be business, in Arkansas. It's changed owners several times, but it has never gone out of business. And it's just an iconic place. You got to come visit in the Ozarks. So since I was going to be in this area, I had to have lunch here. My goal for the day is actually just to keep checking off, filling in areas in the Ozarks. This trail that I'm on is a favorite of mine in this area. Has some very nice technical stuff, some ledges, some bigger rocks further up the hill. But once I'm off this trail, it connects to some, what I'm guessing are going to be some graded Forest Service road, maybe some county roads, and ultimately I want to make my way to a campsite. I've stayed out once with my girls, I don't know, 6-7 years ago. Moving four low here for this steeper rutted out hill. There we go. And it's a beautiful, a very small spot. Just there's a rock slab there. Park out right next to this beautiful pool. It's a great swimming hole in the summertime. That's actually when we stayed there, and we swam there, and it was awesome. But I haven't been there in a very long time. I don't know if it's gonna be as I remember, but I hope so. Whoa, this has gotten ruddier. This has already changed from the last time I was on this trail. I'm absolutely avoiding that mud hole because it is nasty. as wet and slippery, and the patches of snow and stuff that are still out, this trail might be interesting. It's kind of got me just a wee bit nervous for the more technical part of this trail. Well, luckily I hadn't made it too far, and then there's this, and I don't want to deal with that. I could, but I don't want to. That's 1, 2, 3. That's a whole bunch of limbs I'd have to cut, and I don't feel like it. Well, unfortunately, that's just part of it. There is another little trail that I've never been on before that bypasses all the technical spots. I was kind of looking forward to doing the technical spots. So I'm gonna go see what that's like. I'll be honest, I woke up in a bad mood this morning. Kind of in a semi-bad mood all year. I say all year, it's January 15th. So, but it's just already thinking through the year and our plans and stuff. And this time last year, we had already started a trip down to Arizona. So we had already started traveling and making a lot of cool content and stuff like that. And not off to the fast start this year. With that said, I am going out to Utah next week. By the time you're watching this video, I will be either home or almost home, because Kara's Wrangler from the Rebel Rally is still at our friend's house in St. George, and our plan was to take Sully out there together, you know, with the dogs, and then spend some time wheeling in that area, you know, checking out some parts of southern Utah. And that plan's now changed. I'm now flying out there and just driving Boo home. I am going to take a couple days solo, since I'll be in the Wrangler. I mean, Kara's got all of her rally gear still in there, so her ground tent, her Born sleep system, and blankets, and all that sort of stuff. So I'll get to do explore a little bit, but Kara won't be with me. I know someone commented on the last video, or on the first video of the year, we miss Kara, and she misses traveling, going out with me, but she doesn't do cold. Like, she really doesn't do the cold. Like, the cold hurts her skin. She needs the lows to be more than her age, and the lows recently have been children's ages. Ooh, I'll take that. So she I promise you, she will be back once it gets warmer, or when we get a warm spell. All right, well, to my knowledge, I've never been on this road before. Let's go see what we can find. This trail is sloppy, but I'm real glad to be on it. Just filling in the map. I was actually kind of thinking of running this trail tomorrow in order to get back to the highway, but I'm running it now. Well, if I had stayed on the trail that I started on that technical trail, and been able to go through, this is where it would have connected. So I'm back on where I wanted to be. Oh my gosh, look at all the icicles under there. That's way cool. I love little things like that. County Penal Farm Annex. Do not pick up hitchhikers. What? Where am I? You never know what you're gonna find when you're just out kind of running new things and exploring. Huh. Well, I see razor wire. Are they keeping the inmates in the farm? I don't understand. I got questions. If any local person is watching this video and knows what the heck that is, let me know. Like a prison farm, county prison farm annex. I don't know. Well, I mentioned a little bit ago that so far in 2025, I've just kind of been in a funk. Not immediately traveling as much as I would like to. You know, YouTube, it's a fickle little thing. It definitely has its ups and downs financially, and January is always a crap month. Always, because all the companies that place the ads in the videos, you know, toward summer, fall, you know, they're leading up to Christmas, their spending is much higher, and come January, they're reevaluating budgets and, you know, all that sort of stuff, and so their ad spending on YouTube that we ultimately make our own money from when they show their ads in the videos, that spending goes down. So January is always a crap month, and I think I'm always in a funk in January. So, but I was reminded this morning of a quote that I came across. I can't remember if it was last year or year before last, that really impacted me, and it was, "Die with memories, not dreams." Don't just die with dreams of doing things. Get out and make the memories. Turn the dreams into memories. Die with the memories. Don't die with the dreams. And I was reminded of that because I watched a YouTube video that, oh well, this is okay, this trail's getting cool. Hold please. Well, that was a neat little part of the trail. This whole section is beautiful. I don't know if you can see in the video, but there's bluff lines over here, back there. I don't know, it's just a really neat little spot. Down from the prison annex. But as I was saying, I came across a video this morning from a YouTube channel I'd never heard of. Not a big channel, but it was a woman and her husband. I think they had maybe, I don't know, 14,000 subscribers or something like that. And they traveled around in a truck in a little camper. I just went around to beautiful places and filmed it for their YouTube channel. And her husband passed away, and so she made a video talking about kind of what's next. And she's going to carry on. And I think that's awesome. But the reason she's going to carry on is, she said, the roads, and man, this is such a beautiful quote. The roads we've traveled and the memories made along the way were far too precious and beautiful not to share. And I think that's exactly why we have this channel. I've said it before, I film these adventures and have the YouTube channel to enable us to travel and film and share these adventures, share amazing places with others. That's just kind of my nature, and that's ultimately why we started this. And there's some that travel for the sake of filming. Like, the filming is their priority. For us, the travel is the priority. So anyway, that was a really good reminder. That and Die with Memories, Not Dreams, was just kind of a reminder of why we do this, why I started this whole thing in the first place. I know YouTube has its ups and downs. It's just the nature of it. That's why we have Patreon, to kind of mitigate those ups and downs. So, I mean, we wouldn't be able to do what we do without our Patreon supporters. So if you're a Patreon supporter and you're watching this, thank you so much. Okay, I'm not gonna get emotional here. And I know that YouTube's been doing some weird stuff with the algorithm. All of our engagement metrics are solid. You know, how long people are watching the videos, if they see the video in their feed, you know, what are their chances of clicking on it, likes, all that sort of engagement stuff it's great. Like, that's all really good. YouTube's just not sharing it like it used to, because they're, I don't know, doing some stuff with the algorithm right now. So whatever. But if you like the channel, and you want to make sure you don't miss any content, check that you're subscribed and make sure you've got that bell notification, so that when I upload a video, you get an alert pop up on your phone, an email saying, hey, Ozarkoverland Adventures has a new video. And so if you would check that and just make sure that make sure that those boxes are checked off, because I think we're gonna have some really amazing stuff happen in 2025. I mean, we're going to be preparing for full-time travel in the fall. I think that's another reason why I'm in a funk, because I'm dreading cleaning out the house. I'm dreading that process, and I know I've got to do it. I'm dreading getting up in the attic and just throwing a bunch of crap away. There will be a massive garage sale, for all the stuff that we've accumulated and haven't sold off yet. But I think that I'm so excited about traveling full time. I'm also dreading the process to get there, because we've got to get out of our house that we're in now. So anyway, yeah, that was probably a long ramble, but just want to share that with you. Well, I had no idea this was here. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Can I get down there without dying? Look at that. All the giant icicles. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. So, to be clear, the die with memories, not dreams. The dying is not the focus of that. So, I want to build up as many memories without intentionally dying. So, that was a little sketch. Views up here are awesome. I can't believe it's been this long since I've been here. This does skirt across private property here. I can't imagine what it must be like to own land like this. And I've never included this spot on any of my videos because that was before YouTube. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. Coming down in here, I'm getting a little bit sentimental. Just thinking that the last time I was here, my baby girl was 6th grade. Like not even in junior high yet. That's wild. And here we are. She's about to graduate. Dang, that's crazy. Time just goes way too fast. That is a campsite, but that is not the one I'm here for. This is the one I'm here for. Yeah, right there. Look at this place. It is absolutely as beautiful as I remember. More so with the snow and the icicles. The waterfalls, fun little slide into the water, deep swimming hole. Oh my gosh. Well, based on everything I shared with you earlier, the question is, what am I going to do? What am I going to do about it? And the answer is, I'm just going to keep having fun. Even if I am, staying home more in the first half of this year, I am going to make the most of it. Adding new elements, things that I haven't done before. I haven't done much of. Probably bring the paddleboard out on more trips. Probably more waterfalls that I've either haven't been to in years or have never been to. There's so many that we have here. I did 2 videos ago. I introduced my guns, some of my guns, to the channel, and right now I'm just loving shooting. I've got steel targets. I just bought a new one that hadn't got here yet. But I did bring my handguns with me today because a lot of people responded really well to that. I wasn't sure how that was going to go over, but a lot of great response to doing this and doing target practice and stuff like that. And I got asked a lot to share what I have. Can y'all see my My glasses are fogged over there. There we go. So let me show you. Actually, before I get my guns out, let me show you something new that I've got in Gladiator, and they actually are the sponsor of this video. And it's new floor mats. I've actually had the Jeep, the Jeep rubber floor mats, and they've been fine. But this company, 3W Auto, 3W Accessory, makes custom. I mean, not custom, but makes very nice fitting rubber floor mats for lots of vehicles, but specifically for Gladiators and Wranglers too. And gosh, I am so impressed with how well these fit. They are super tight all the way around, so when you get in and out, like I have been in the snow and stuff, you don't get stuff bleeding over into your carpets. They attach to the factory posts here, and really snug fit. I'm very impressed with them. They're actually made from a special compound, so they are completely stain resistant, super easy to clean. I'll get the one out on the driver's side here and let you see it. I've had these for a couple months now, just really trying them out, and I'm very impressed with them. Let's get this out. There we go. And let's take it down by the stream and see what we can do with that. I mean, for just doing a quick rinse in the stream, considering I've had these on, what do you think, for five trips now, that's impressive. Get home, a little brush after that, it'll be good as new. Boom, look at that, that's awesome. They do make, obviously, the full set for the Gladiator, but because I've got the seat delete, I can't put the rear in mine. So I did put it in Kara's, in our other Gladiator, just to check the fitment of it, and I like it a lot better than the factory ones. The factory ones are a two-piece design. This is a one-piece design that spans the whole thing, and big fan of them. Link is in the description. The whole set's like 129 bucks. So heck of a deal. A lot cheaper than the Jeep ones. So I'm a fan. Links in the description. Go check them out. Thank them for sponsoring this video. All right, well, here's what I got. This is my second newest one. This is the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. It's a little 380. I freaking love this little gun. It fits in a big hand like mine, and it shoots so well. Smith & Wesson knocked it out of the park with the Bodyguard 2.0. If you needed just a little small carry gun, pocket gun, this one. You'll see I'm a huge Smith & Wesson fan. I love especially their M&Ps. This is my primary carry gun. It's my secondary carry gun, but this is my primary Smith & Wesson M&P Shield Plus with red dot on it. Just picked up the 15 round magazine, which this is the most amazing little gun I have shot. Love it. Next, the M&P 2.0, 5-inch barrel, full-size gun, 17 rounds. This gun is amazing. Got a light and a laser down here. This was my first full-size handgun, and God, I absolutely love this thing. There's a theme here. I love all of them. And then my new pride and joy, the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 Competitor. All metal, aluminum frame, ported, flared base, comes with 4 mags, green dot on it. And this is my, I'll say this is my Smith and Wesson collection here. Where'd the other one go? There it is. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and I've got the M&P 22 Compact. Fun little gun. This gun is a lot of fun. My only gripe about this one is it only has 10 rounds. But I think they could easily put 15 in that thing. But anyway, there you go. All my M&Ps, Bodyguard 2.0. Let's shoot them. All right, we will start with the smallest one first. Bodyguard. All right, Shield Plus. This thing is so freaking accurate. All right, 2.0 full size. Competitor. It's just so fun. Let's try a little 22. I'm not sure if there's any gun as fun as the little 22. So now I'm going to pick up all my brass and put this away. Well, here's a question for you to ponder. If a YouTuber sets up camp and starts a fire and doesn't film it, did it really happen? I'd like to thank my my film crew and my setup crew. They're off at that other campsite. Now that they got everything set up for me, I can relax now. I'm waiting for them to bring me dinner. For dinner, it felt like a soup and grilled cheese kind of night. So that's what I'm having. I got some lobster bisque from Walmart. This stuff's really good. 3 different cheeses for my grilled cheese. My bread is kind of burned, but the cheese is not very melted. So that's better. Haha. Perfect. after flying the drone, my hands are absolutely frozen. I think it's low 20s here this morning. I didn't expect it to get this cold, so I was expecting upper 20s. But God, I slept so good last night. I slept hard. This is just such a beautiful spot. But just about, I just got to close up my tent and put my stove away. And then I'm ready to hit the trails. It's 8:30. Kara and I have plans today, going to the gun range, going out to lunch together for a little lunch date. And yeah. Mornings like this, I am so thankful for my heated steering wheel. Like, it just feels, it feels so good. Oh, the sun is coming up. I wasn't sure if it was like cloudy or if the sun just hadn't come up high enough yet. It's a beautiful day. Looks like a pretty nice trail. This trail's getting rocky. Awesome. This trail is a lot more fun than I expected. I'll be real curious to see that without all the snow so I can see the actual rocks and terrain better. I mean, I just started on this trail. I'm curious what else there is. Oh, please don't let there be a down tree. I don't want to deal with the down tree. Hopefully there won't be. Yeah, it's real pretty through here. Well, I know I talk about knowing and following the MVUM motor vehicle use map all the time if you're in the National Forest. But in the Ozarks and some other places, Ouachita's too, other places I found around the country, there's a lot of places where the motor vehicle use map is just wrong. And this is one of those. Look at this. There we go. So yeah, this is where the trail's supposed to go, but this is where it really goes. I mean, that's definitely it. I didn't miss a turnoff, but that's not at all where the motor vehicle use map says it is. So it's frustrating. It's really, really, really frustrating. Look at this. Well, I thought I was reconnecting to this trail and gonna go that way, but nope, now it's taking off this way. And still not following any of the trails on the map. It's so dumb. Like, how do they expect people to follow the maps if their maps aren't even right? Yeah. I mean, even the county road isn't correct. So I get it. A lot of this stuff is based on old maps. I mean, it's old map data. But this is 2025. It's not that hard to validate a lot of this stuff. I mean, Google satellite imagery will tell you where it is and where it's not a lot of times. I don't know what they call them their GIS. I don't know what the GIS people do all day, but verifying that maps are accurate is not one of them. End rant. And also in trail, because there's the highway. Wow! Didn't see that one coming. Ah. All right, well, also end the video, because this is where I air back up and head home. Go kiss my wife, go shoot some guns with her, and go have lunch. It's gonna be a good day. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little I didn't expect it to be a snowy getaway, but it was. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you would, give the video a like, subscribe. If you're not, hit that bell notification, because YouTube's doing some wonky stuff right now. And if you want to consider supporting the channel, support our adventures into full-time travel in the fall, gain access to special content, special events, all of our GPS data. When we start traveling full-time in the fall, we're going to have a crap ton of GPS data. And for all of our merchandise, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. Thanks for watching. Next time I'll be in Utah, going to pick up Kara's Wrangler. So not quite sure how many days I'm going to spend there, but I'm excited to get some of my stuff back, like my camp table, some of my boots, some of my clothes, some of our camping gear. We just left it there because we were flying home. So anyway, I'm excited to get that stuff back and excited to have Boo home. So I'll see you next time.